Park from 4 to 7 p.m. Get your free weather radio while supplies last. Bring yours for programming, plus free batteries courtesy of Warren & Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
You know, Chattanooga's art scene is always evolving, and there are so many ways just to simply be a part of Chattanooga every day and kind of have our artistic nature and love kind of immerse into you. And that is definitely going to be the case next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, July 27, 28, and 29. Nostalgia comes to the West Village in the form of the Fantastiks. I'm so happy to have Jack Roden and Leah Reinick here. They are starring in this classic. So nice to see you both.
Nice to see you.
And it's the opening foray into a new theater troupe here called Theatrico. Do I have that right?
Yes. Theatrico is the first official professional theater based in Chattanooga. So everyone involved in this production is professionally paid. It's a really big step forward for this community in Chattanooga.
So y'all are young, which is great because the main characters in the Fantastiks are young. But that was kind of a show in days of old. So were you familiar with this before you auditioned?
I was lucky enough to do the show in high school.
Okay.
So it's been not too long, but definitely great to come back and get to revisit the show, because even though it's older, it holds up.
Oh, sure it does. It's classic. It's a classic.
Yeah.
So let me kind of set the stage quite literally for folks, and then we'll talk about y'all's resumes. So if you can picture the West Village, Mary Catherine Schimpf, this is her mastermind, right?
Yes.
Who's fantastic, pardon the pun. She came up with this concept. So if you are down at the West Village, you will see literally the street outside between Mountain City Club and the old Gilman Grill and across from the Westin is becoming your stage.
Oh yeah, so on Monday we are building a stage right in the middle of the street. You see a lot of workers coming in, lighting designers going to be designing lights all week. They're building the stage right outside the old Gilman Grill, so you can buy dinner packages with these different restaurants and literally watch this show from your dinner seat.
Okay, so we'll show people that the nights of the performance, the gates, if you will, open at 6.
Right.
So to get a ticket, if you're not going to be eating, what do? Just stand on the side of the street? How does that work?
There'll be workers you can buy tickets as you walk up. The weather's looking great for this weekend, which is a big blessing.
Yeah.
But you can go to our website, www.theatricochat.com, and buy tickets ahead of time.
But I think what I'm asking is, if you're not dining, you just want to come after dinner and enjoy the performance on your own, how will you watch it? Where will you go?
There's going to be seats in front of the stage, on the sides of the stage. The whole street is going to be filled with seats to watch the show.
Like a theater.
Right.
Yes. So the show will actually start at 8 o'clock, but the 6 p.m. starting time is there's going to be games, there's going to be pop-up performers, events. So it's a whole event before the show even starts. And then if you have that dinner package, you'd be eating from 6 to 8, and then you'll be set to watch the show.
So now I want to get to your resumes, because Jack said something, which was that the actors are professionally trained. So here you sit, two young faces, and people are going to think, what do you mean? But y'all are in school together in New York, right?
Right.
Yes, we are at Cap 21, which is in Manhattan, and we're both getting a BFA in musical theater currently.
Right. There's a couple other actors from New York, but a lot of locally trained performers as well. But everyone is really at the top of their game. Our lighting designer is a head lighting designer at Disney World, so we just have great connections here, and we've been so lucky to come back, and this is such a vibrant community here. Right. So it's really exciting.
It is very exciting, because I know you're a Chattanooga Christian grad. That's how you knew Mary Catherine. So how fun would it be to know that you could have a career and sometimes pop into Chattanooga and make that part of your career?
I think that's the whole goal here, is that Mary Catherine is obviously incredibly talented, and her talent, she wants to reach past just high school students, because we didn't have a lot of opportunity to stay in Chattanooga and work here. I went to New York because that's kind of the hub, but now we have opportunities to come back and share what we've learned there and bring it here. So it's really a good opportunity.
So let's talk about the show. I saw it when I was not much younger than y'all at the old Sullivan Street Playhouse in New York. So it's intended to be an intimately watched performance anyway. But it's just the classic boy meets girl love story
Right.
and a
Romeo and
forbidden
Juliet.
love, right?
Absolutely. Forbidden love, but the show is really funny, which is something that when I did it in high school, I think I didn't know how funny it was until we're doing it right now. I mean, Mary Catherine has just like, I think what we're doing with this show is something that's super new, and it's, I don't know, I think it's hilarious. It's hard for me to not laugh while we're doing it on stage.
It's a small cast.
Small
What,
cast.
like 8?
8 people.
8 people, and we added actually 3 dancers to
Oh,
the
nice.
show. So there is a bit of dancing, but yeah, 8 characters.
Yeah, and it has great, I think it has, what makes it special is it has great range for audiences. So like older references will be great for our older audience, but also it's like incredibly goofy. So the kids are,
And
kids
it's
are gonna love
completely family friendly.
Right.
Oh,
Which
absolutely.
is so wonderful. Do you find yourself humming Try to Remember the Kind of September all the time?
Oh yes, our El Gallo narrator is amazing. So everyone in this cast has got us humming every song pretty much.
Well, Break a Leg.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course, not
Thank you.
literally. But Break a Leg. So people can try to get tickets then that in the evening if they want to, but
Right.
better to go on the website,
Right.
Yes.
which is theatricochat.com. Do you know how much tickets are?
Tickets are $30 a piece
For just the show.
for just the show.
And then it'll go up with each dinner package,
Right.
depending on how many people you want to come with you. If it's a date night versus a family night, you can see all that information on the website.
So fun, and it's the first of many to come.
Right.
Yes.
So
This is the maiden
exciting.
voyage, but yes, lots to come in the future.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
A wave of flavor, a crispy current, a seafood sensation. Captain D's new garlic and herb shrimp, starting at $5.99. It's a savory celebration when the captain has come. Order on the app to earn rewards. Captain D's.
This is Jay. How can I help you?